In the fast-moving theater of football transfers, few sagas have captured global attention quite like the latest involving German prodigy Florian Wirtz and his eye-watering £126 million move to Liverpool FC. But just as the red half of Merseyside began basking in the glow of what could be the biggest Bundesliga to Premier League transfer in years, football legend Toni Kroos dropped a truth bomb, and the fallout is spectacular. Florian Wirtz, the dazzling 21-year-old playmaker who lit up the Bundesliga with Bayer Leverkusen, was officially unveiled as a Liverpool player earlier this week. The young maestro had a phenomenal 2024-25 season under Xabi Alonso, helping Leverkusen clinch their first ever Bundesliga title in invincible fashion. Now, Wirtz is set to don the famous red of Liverpool, becoming the Premier League most expensive midfielder ever, surpassing Declan Rice and Enzo Fernandez. But while fans were singing his name and pundits were hailing him as the second coming of Kevin De Bruyne, one voice cut through the noise, and it was sharp, seasoned, and unmistakably German. Toni Kroos, the five-time Champions League winner and arguably the most successful German midfielder of his generation, shared his thoughts on Wirtz's move in a recent interview on ZDF Sports Studio. Florian has talent, no doubt. But this is not Leverkusen anymore. At Liverpool, expectations break players or make them legends. Let's see if he is ready for the reality of English football. It's not just flair, it's fire, blood, and responsibility. He will not be Wirtz the wonder kid at Anfield. He will need to earn everything from scratch. A necessary wake-up call for a young star facing the harsh demands of world football's most unforgiving league. Or a cold, cutting, and perhaps jealous jab from a retiring icon watching a new generation eclipse him in headlines. At his Liverpool unveiling, Wirtz was asked about Kroos' comments. His response was mature beyond his years: "I grew up watching Toni Kroos. I respect everything he has done. But I'm not here to replace anyone. I'm here to write my own story." Insiders say a huge reason for Wirtz's decision was the project being built under new head coach Arne Slot. With Trent Alexander-Arnold signing a long-term deal, Florian Wirtz is the crown jewel in a revamped Liverpool midfield that already boasts Alexis Mac Allister, Dominic Szoboszlai, and Curtis Jones. Slot reportedly sold Wirtz a vision of a free role as a creative spearhead, much like what he had at Leverkusen, but with added freedom to roam between the lines, link play, and lead the counter-press. Liverpool breaking their transfer record, and English football midfield transfer record shows just how serious the club is about restoring their dominance post-Klopp. It also signals the start of a new identity, a team built around technique, youth, and fearless expression. But the Kroos vs Wirtz tension has now taken on symbolic weight: the stoic, methodical brilliance of Kroos versus the modern, explosive unpredictability of Wirtz. Is it a generational rivalry or simply one great pushing another to rise higher? Only time, and the Premier League, will tell. Florian Wirtz has arrived. The weight of a nation and the hopes of Anfield rest on his shoulders. Kroos may have issued a warning, but Liverpool fans are embracing the storm. One thing is certain: the Premier League just got a whole lot more dramatic.